Hello, hope you're well. Today we are going to learn about ECFMG-EPIC verification process, step by step. My name is Dr. Shabazz Hanif and I'm recently done with my EPIC verification process. Now a little bit about Al Hanif Foundation. It is created to help medical students and spread medical awareness among general public. Let's jump into our today's task. So, what's ECFMG? ECFMG stands for Educational Commission for Foreign Medical Graduates. It's a non-profit organization based in the United States. It evaluates the qualification of international medical graduates through verification of their credentials. These credentials could be related to their education, training, or license. If you scroll down a little bit, you will see this box. Clicking on it will take you to the main page of EPIC. So what's EPIC? EPIC stands for Electronic Portfolio of International Credentials. It's a service of ECFMG, as it says here. ECFMG uses this platform to verify the documents of international medical graduates. And this is the page or website where you will do almost all of your verification process. So that was brief introduction of ECFMG and EPIC. In this video, I'm going to explain number 1, how to establish an EPIC account. Number 2, after establishing an account, we will learn how to do EPIC verification. Number 3 is NotaryCam Certificate. Actually, it's a part of EPIC verification, but for that we go to another website and do it separately. So I have put it on number 3. Number 4 is translation of credentials. You will need this if your credentials are in a language other than English. In the end of this video, I'll discuss some Q&A regarding this whole process. So stick with me till the end of this video. So let's establish an account first. For that, go to the EPIC website. All the links have been provided down below. Please check them out. Click on the physician portal login, this one. There are actually 2 tabs that have been provided. One is this one and another one is in the center of this page. Both will take you to the same page, this one. Here you have to click on establish an EPIC account. But in case you have an account already, you can directly log in from here. By the way, after establishing this account, we will also log in from here. Clicking on establish an EPIC account tab will take us to this page. Here, what you have to do is to read the instructions and requirements carefully. You will need to have a passport and a photograph, plus all the information related to your medical studies. Let's discuss these tabs one by one. In biographics, you will add your personal information like your name, date of birth, ID card info, address, etc. In Medical School tab, you will have to add your university or institute's name, starting and graduating dates, etc. In Medical Registration tab, you will provide the information regarding the medical authorities that you have been registered with. Here you will also have to choose the authority to which you are going to apply. In our case, we are applying to GMC, right? Then in Photo and Passport tab, you will add, as mentioned here, a scanned copy of your current unexpired passport, a full color photograph of yours. These 2 are most important here. In Summary tab, you would be able to see all that what you have done on this page so far. If anything is missing or incorrect, you can edit it here. Lastly, payment. Here you will have to make a payment of $125. I want to make it clear that this fee is just for establishing an EPIC account. You will pay verification fee later. After making the payment, you will receive a confirmation email that your money has been received and you have to wait 3 working days. So click continue and complete this whole process. After 3 working days, you will receive a temporary password and a temporary username in 2 separate emails. Then, as I said before, you will log in from here. Type your username here in this box. You can either change or keep the same username. Same is with password. You can either change or keep it as provided by the ECFMG-EPIC. And then press the update button. Here you have to select an image. I suggest you choose a photo that you can remember easily for a long period of time. There are many different categories. I chose nature and animals category. And I chose the photo of eagle. Shabazz means king of falcons. So I know I can remember this photo as long as I live. Haha. Then you will have to choose 4 questions and their answers. I suggest you choose them wisely because you will use one of them every time you log in. So far, we are done with establishing an EPIC account. Now we will learn how to do EPIC verification. For EPIC verification, log in again, and this would be your homepage. I suggest you go to each tab at least once and read the information. After that, go to My Identity Documents. Here, you will see your passport and photo that you uploaded while you were establishing your account. Download this EIF form. EIF stands for EPIC Identification Form. Then, from the same page, open this information box and read it carefully because this information is about obtaining NotaryCam certificate. There are 4 steps they have mentioned. Read them one by one carefully from step 1 to step 4. This is my EIF form. I have blurred my personal information, so please ignore that. Here, the notary public officer would sign, and down here, you will. Do not try to sign, change, or modify this document at this point, okay? Now, we are going to learn about obtaining the NotaryCam certificate. Visit the NotaryCam website and log in using the EPIC ID number. Here, do not choose this 186 identification form because this is for USMLE and other. For us, they have provided this completion of EPIC identification form. Click on this form and upload 2 documents. Number 1, the EIF form that you just downloaded in PDF file and a scanned copy of your passport like this. Then click on Start Notary Process. At this point, NotaryCam admin will send you an email saying that they are verifying your EPIC ID. Then, within a few minutes, you will receive another email asking you to book an appointment with NotaryCam. From that email, you can either start your meeting or you can schedule the meeting anytime that suits you. I chose early morning, 8:50 to 10. The meeting lasts about 10 minutes or so. After booking your appointment, you will receive an email with a link to join the meeting. Before clicking on that link, you can check the compatibility and network connection of your device, as I did here. Then, as I said before, your video chat with the notary public officer will be only of 5 to 10 minutes long. He or she will check your passport. For that, you will have to put it in front of the camera. Plus, there will be a little chit chat regarding your name or personal information. Then you will be provided with 2 to 3 digital signatures, and you will have to pick one out of those 2 to 3. A chat box will also be there. If you will have any question or anything, you can just type here and ask the notary public officer. Once done, you and ECFMG both will receive your notarized EIF form. Here you will be done with NotaryCam. And now you can call it NotaryCam Certificate. And this is how it looks like. This is mine, by the way. Your notary public officer's signature, and here mine. Then go back to step 2. And finish the remaining process. Go to My Credentials and upload your credentials. It could be your final medical diploma or anything mentioned in this list. If your credential is multiple pages, then it must be combined in one file, no more than 10 MBs. TIFF, JPG, and PDF are acceptable formats. Then select United Kingdom General Medical Council or any other authority to whom you are applying. At this point, you can choose whether to send your report to GMC or you can send it later when you want after the verification. If you choose that you will send verification report later on your own, then you will receive this box. You have not selected an entity to automatically receive an EPIC verification report once your credentials has been verified. Do you want to continue? If you click continue yes, then later on after the verification process you can send it when you want. But I selected GMC because I do not want to send it later on. I want ECFMG when they finish the process and they send it on their own. After that, carefully select your institutions if you have 2 or 3 or more mentioned in the list. Mine was the second one, so be careful, okay? Do not just change your institution. That would delay your process of verification. Then add required information. It should be exactly as mentioned on your credential. If you write something that's different from your credential, then ECFMG or EPIC, they will modify it according to your credential. When you complete this process, click on request verification. After requesting, then you are almost done. You just need to pay $90. Go to this card item and click on it. It will take you to the payment page. Make a payment and your job is done. Congratulations. Ha ha ha. Wait for 1 to 2 weeks, and during that time, keep on checking your EPIC account. You can track the progress for this My Credential tab. In my case, okay, let me tell you about my case. I uploaded on 7 December, then after 1 week on 14th, ECFMG sent this to my institution. Then within 2 days, my institution verified. After the verification, on the same day, ECFMG accepted it and then sent the report to the GMC. At every step forward, you will receive an email too. For example, ECFMG verified your credential. ECFMG sent your credential to your university, then your university verified, blah blah blah. Here I want to mention that I uploaded the translated version of my diploma, so they canceled it or kind of rejected it. After a week or 2, I received an email that my diploma got rejected. Then I checked the email and found out the reason. And after that, I attached the original and translated version together in one PDF file and uploaded again. And then they accepted it. So when you upload your credentials, then please be careful. If you upload the wrong document, it would delay your process of verification. Now let's talk a little bit about the fee structure. For establishing an account, you will have to pay $125 and then for verification $90. In case you upload a wrong document or make a mistake, anything incomplete or wrong document, then it will be rejected, but you will not have to pay extra amount. So this is important that your money will be adjusted accordingly, like here, credit adjustment. So you won't have to pay extra. Next part is for those whose credentials are not in English. If your credentials are in a language other than English, then you may either contact any authorized translation company or ECFMG's translation service. I'd suggest you choose this service because number one is it is authorized and it doesn't cost much. In my case, $50, and within 2 days they gave me the translation. Number two, ECFMG has a criteria of translation. So if you choose any other company and they translate it, but if they don't translate according to ECFMG's criteria, then again your translation will not be accepted. So it is best that you choose ECFMG's translation service. If you choose ECFMG's translation service, then you will have to visit the website of Stracker Translations. Again, the link is down below. You can check it out. You can read these steps and follow the instructions. Upload the document that you want them to translate. Click next and they will tell you how much you have to pay and how much time it would take. In my case, as I told you before, they took $50 and within 2 days they gave me the translation. Once you pay the amount, they give you a reference number and keep in touch with you. At first, they send you the draft copy to read and check for any mistake. Then upon your approval, they send you the final stamped version. Download it, attach attach it with your final medical diploma, and then follow the steps from back to step 2 EPIC verification. We are almost there. The last part is question and answers, Q&A. Number 1, when should EPIC verification be done? It depends on many factors, like sometimes you make a mistake during the application, this delays your process, or sometimes your university replies late, so this could also be a reason of a lengthy verification process. So I would recommend you do that before taking PLAB 2, because sometimes it takes 2 to 3 months, so it would be better if you take it before PLAB 2. Number 2 is duration. Yes, as I mentioned, it depends on the same factors. Like my university, they did that within 2 days. I saw some YouTube videos that they say that you need to pay some courier charges, and you need to contact your university or institution to do it as soon as possible. So it depends on that, but it shouldn't be more than 2 to 3 months. Number 3 is total cost. $125 for establishing an account, $90 for verification. That becomes $215. Plus, if your credential is in another language, then for translation you may need to pay $50 extra. So that becomes $265. Validity, once done, it could be used as long as you live. That's pretty long duration, right? Okay, now if you tell me what's hidden behind these words, I will help you out completely in getting the verification done. Okay, so like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, family members, and kids. Oh no, it's nothing to do with kids, but if they want to be doctors in future, then they may get help from this video. It was a lengthy video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next video. Till then, good luck and goodbye.